Hey, it's R.Lamar, 1R, 2 L's, live from the park, baby. Just got 2 miles in this morning. So you see the sweat. I want y'all to see the work, man. I just wanted to tell you this morning, though. Grind it out. Like, grind it out. I've been talking about energy and focusing your energy on where it needs to go. Like, when you want to change something, I just really want to make this clear. When you want to change, you've got to put your all into it. So if you've got all this energy concerned with pleasing everybody, if you got all this energy in you don't want to upset anybody, you got all this energy in fear, it's all right to have fear, but don't let the fear have you. You've got to be willing to burn the boats and be willing to go to the place of no return. You got to be willing to be you. And I'm telling you, long lasting true success is tied to who you really are. So as long as you're pretending to be happy right now, as long as you're pretending that everything's okay, as long as you're pretending on being content with how life is, you're not going to be really happy. You might feel comfortable, but you can get comfortable in really bad situations. That's why the motto this year has been do the uncomfortable. So I just want to say this to anybody who's been watching R.Lamar TV. Y'all have watched me lose 90 pounds, and I want y'all to know that it hasn't been easy, but I got really comfortable getting uncomfortable. I got really comfortable working out. I got really comfortable eating the right way. And you can change who you are, but you got to be willing to cut the ropes, burn the bridges, burn the boats, and just go for it. I'm telling you, and adopt the lifestyle. And here's the critical key to that. Change your surroundings. Change what you're intaking every day. Like, when it comes to changing your life, you got to change what you put in. I keep saying this, whatever is inside of you is what's going to come out in a tight squeeze. So if you're in a jam and all you've been feeding yourself is garbage, guess what you're going to put out? Garbage. I always said, if you squeeze an apple, what's going to come out? Apple juice. You squeeze a grape, what's going to come out? Grape juice. You squeeze an orange, what's going to come out? Orange juice. You've got to be willing to put in good stuff. I know it's not popular. I know it is the trend to talk about what's wrong in the world. That's the trend. But you got to be willing to be different. Be willing to be different. Be willing to be inconvenienced. Be willing to be uncomfortable. Be willing to go running when nobody else is running. Be willing to go study when everybody else is partying. But you got to do it because you want to do it. You can't do it because R.Lamar says do it. You got to be willing to do whatever it is you do. If it's music, you got to be willing to do music when everybody else is not doing music. If you want to be an author, you got to be willing to write when everybody else is playing games or on social media just killing it with Facebook, Instagram. You got to be willing to be writing. You got to be willing to get down in the trenches. And I'm telling you, it's just going to take an awesome amount of energy. And you've got to focus your energy on that place. So until you do that, until you quit spreading your energy all around, be ready to just keep flip-flopping through things. Be ready to keep getting disappointed. There's going to be a time where you feel like giving up. There's going to be a time where you feel like giving up. But, as the old quote goes, if you get a flat tire, you don't just sit there. You change the tire, you get back on the road. Setbacks are going to happen. You're going to feel tired some days. And forgive yourself when you mess up. Forgive yourself for things that you do along the way that don't put you in the position to win. Don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck. Forgive yourself. Put on your spare tire. That's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. But you got to be willing to do it. You got to be willing to forgive yourself along the way, because you're going to mess up. You're going to mess up. But just reclaim yourself. Focus your energy and get back on the road and get going, baby. It's R.Lamar, man. It's hot. I tried to get out here early. I didn't get out here early enough, but I don't know. I don't care. I love it. I'm back on my grind, back on my beast mode, and I hope to see y'all at the top or from the top. Do your thing. Do your thing, baby. Fall in love with yourself this fall. Fall in love with your focus. Fall in love with your dreams. I love you. I love hip-hop. And I love this beautiful fall weather. Y'all know I love it. I said it last fall. It's my favorite time of year. Holla about it up, y'all. We're talking about a hip-hop dog.